Hey, what's going on guys, it's Rage the Metal Age here, bringing you a new video today, and today we're going to be reviewing The Grey Chapter by Slipknot, which is an album I just recently bought. It just came out yesterday, and yeah, Slipknot, they've been getting a lot of shit recently. I think it's because Joey Jordison left the band, Paul Gray died. I mean, I know that happened a while ago now, but still, people are still kind of pissed off about it. People are pissed off that Joey Jordison's got kicked out of the band. Corey Taylor in particular has been getting a lot of shit. I mean, he's not even the boss of the band, but he's been getting a lot of shit. I think it's because he fired Jimmy Root out of Stone Sour as well, so obviously that didn't go down very well. So obviously there's a lot of tension in the band, and I think you can definitely see that through some of the songs. The first song I heard of the album was the Negative one, because that was the first one released, and I was automatically impressed. I had kind of high hopes for this album, but like everyone else, I kind of fall into that whole thing. If Joey Jordison left, is this album still going to be good? Is Slipknot still going to be the same? And after hearing that song, I thought, wow, this is an amazing song. The drumming is awesome, and I mean, the thing is about this album, you need to be optimistic about it. If you keep on thinking, like all the other old albums, like you want everything to be exactly the same, the drumming to be perfect, the songwriting to be perfect, so you got to remember, Joey Jordison's left, Paul Gray's died, there's a lot of things that could change the songs. But overall, this is an amazing album. I'm really impressed with it. I really love Devil and I. That was the second one that I heard, and when that came out, I thought this is absolutely amazing. That was on par with some of their old stuff, I reckon. But, there's some people that just don't stop complaining about the band.
Oh
They'll
my
be
gosh, it sounds so much like Stone Sour.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so much like Slipknot's old
Oh
stuff.
my gosh, it sounds so much like Slipknot.
The truth is, you're never going to please everyone. There's always going to be someone that's going to complain. So if you make someone happy, you're going to make someone unhappy, pretty much. So some people like the old Slipknot stuff, some people like the new Slipknot stuff. At the end of the day, I like all of Slipknot stuff no matter what they've released, so I'm not going to complain really. I think this album's really good, and to say that they've had such big boots to fill with the drummer and the bass, they did a really good job. The drumming is excellent on this album. I mean, obviously it may not be as good as Joey Jordison's, but come on, that is quite a hard boot to fill. I know I've said that like a million times now, but you get the point. But no, especially in the Negative one, I think the drumming really shows now. When the drums kicked in on that, I thought this is amazing. I don't know how people can complain about it really. Some of the best songs on the album, I think, are the one that kills the least. And you know what I really like about this album is that it's the perfect blend of all Slipknot's work. You can definitely see some influences with the self-titled album, like Sarcastrophe. There's some Iowa stuff, I think songs like the Negative one, for example, I think that's very much like Iowa. There's songs like All Hope Is Gone that are quite slow, like Rain's What You Want. So I think overall, there's something with Slipknot that everyone's gonna like in this album. If you like the really rough Slipknot songs, there's songs like that on there. If you like kind of really hardcore, fast, Slipknot songs, then you're gonna find some of them on here. So if you don't look at it as the fact that Joey Jordison and Paul Gray left, so the band's completely fucked. If you look at it that way, you're not going to enjoy this album. But if you're optimistic and you're just hoping to listen to some good music and stuff and some good heavy metal, then this is the right album for you. I think The Grey Chapter is brilliant. It's a really dark album because of all the stuff that's happened to them recently, and I really can't wait to see them with Korn because they're doing the tour soon. That's going to be absolutely amazing. They've got new masks now. I mean, I gotta admit, Corey's mask doesn't need to be changed. It does look a bit like a white Shrek or something like that, but oh well. I really like this album. You guys should definitely get it if you're a Slipknot fan. If you're optimistic, get the album because I think you'll really enjoy it. And that is my review of The Grey Chapter.